Hope you all are doing well. Um, it's lovely Monday morning, afternoon, happy times. Whatever the case may be for you. Yeah, we're back streaming Megabonk. Um, like I said, this is literally my new obsession. I've been watching videos on it. I've been playing it. But I've been kind of doing, a little bit. Hey, the leaderboards got reset. Everybody's on Robinette now. Wow. Which is so funny because I actually just unlocked Robinette last night. So I'm gonna kind of give like a quick rundown on things I've been doing since I last streamed. So, I don't think that it's a quest or a challenge in here, but I had beat the AFK challenge, right? I beat it on Athena a while back, but for some reason, um, in my mind, I was just like, I have to do it on every character or see if I can do it on every character. So, I had like my finals this past like week and like my final like projects and stuff for my MBA program. And essentially I was just AFK gaming on whoever I was. Like after Athena, like I was just trying it on different people and seeing if like I could beat it. I actually ended up beating it on Chad, Mega Chad. Which is funny enough, I haven't played him on an actual run besides the AFK gaming, and I got his skin. I literally just got Plague's 15k last night. I've only done 2 runs with him. Uh, 4 runs. 2 runs where like I actually like played him. I tried him on the AFK challenge as well. It did not work out. It did not work out. I'll tell you that much right now. I do still want to attempt that and just see, like, for me, it kind of like served as like what is like the best optimization for longevity in like the game. I think the AFK challenge was a really good way for me to like detect that. So you got the Aegis or the Aura. Like, I think Aegis is a little bit better, only because uh it depends on like the character that you're running. If you're running characters with projectile, um, it's better in that sense. Because Aura, you kind of do need the you kind of have to dedicate a whole tome slot to your size tome, so it doesn't work out as nicely if you don't also commit to like having like attack speed or projectile tomes, or get those in your. Well, you have to do them in your tome because, like, in the AFK challenge, you literally cannot move, so you can't get projectile speed or anything else outside of your tome. So, like, being very, very choosy on the tomes that you go for, I'm realizing how much of a difference it really does make in certain um, cases. And, like, when I'm watching videos, it's dangerously funny hasn't. I don't think he's like played it again from what I seen last time, but I have been watching Seneca every video that he posts. And I actually started watching Dex. Watching him do like mod series, so like I'm kind of like in between. Like, as I said, like this game is very much like RNG, but it's also strategy as well. So I'm like my little brain is like getting scrubbed very nicely, being able to like min back stuff. So crit, I know he has crit, but like adding crit, I'm gonna try and actually do his run, the same thing I used to beat or get his 15k, because I actually ended up beating for his tier 2 with him, and I wasn't trying to like do that. I was just, I was just going to get him his 15k kills, honestly, because it unlocks his skin, and as well it unlocks the Slutty Rocket weapon, which I have all the weapons that I have unlocked. I have them unlocked right now because I've just been kind of like farming runs, make sure I get everything bought, and then I've been upgrading these. So I have all my refreshes. I just have three more skips to vanish. I've already unlocked my weapon in my tome slot, so I just have to work on the vanish skips, and then the rest are going to be just my silver round. This is like per round, I believe. Overall, so like you get little multipliers when you're in the game. With Clank last night, I actually got hit for my top leaderboard. It was talk about like a 0.0% top player. I was like, what the heck are you talking about? But then I remembered that like the leaderboards were gonna reset, so I'm actually gonna try and keep going on this little quest completion thing. So to get my 15k on each of these characters, because building those quests up, once I get 100 unlocked, I do get dice head. So I want to try that. I'm at 69. Quest so far, so hopefully that will be good. I was looking at the challenges. Because I have tier 3 unlocked, and because I also got to TP to tier 2 as Clank, I ended up unlocking the desert, and I completely forgot that was a thing. But I'm glad I've done the run. I'm glad I, topped my high score and actually ended up completing tier 2. So now I have the challenge of beating tier 3 at some point, and I don't know how I feel about that. I think my stream is dropping frames, but I'm not sure. My game is frozen. I'll say that. I do want to try tier 3 today. I do want to try desert today. I don't know in what order I will be doing that, but I think I'll try and do. If I do tier 3, I know for a fact that I am not gonna be completing it, but I will be attempting. I really do want to try desert because I literally just unlocked it last night, and I don't know. I feel like I kind of feel like just staying on forest and getting my 15k for my characters and unlock the class, to be honest. But I feel like that's something I can also do offline. So because of that, I think I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna try tier 1 desert. I think that's how I'm gonna start. If my everything will stop freezing. It doesn't say I dropped any frames, so that's interesting. But yeah, my whole game and computer frames. But yeah, let me go ahead and do that. So tier 1 desert, we're gonna go in with Clank because he's the OG that decided to help me beat tier 2 like quite flawlessly actually. Because as I said, like it was literally just my second run through, and my first run through was actually pretty good. I had gotten like some really nice legendaries to start off with. I did end up getting some nice unlocks. Like I got the Slutty Rocket. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. I ended up getting the difficulty skull thing. What did I do last time? I have a picture of it, so I should probably pull the picture up. Alright. Okay. I'll just tell you guys. I had the revolver bow. I got spicy meatball, like I just went to the Mount like that was like the first thing I got from Mount. So like I was set up good, but I was running Pistol Sword, Bow and Aegis, Lifesteal, Attack Speed, Damage Tome, and then Projectile Tome. And then I had quite a bit of like Poison and stuff like that, but I unlocked Sucky Magnet, Skull Egg, unlocked Robber Net, Dark Link, and then still Slutty Rocket. Like I completed 5, and I was like, I did like those 2 runs, and like I hopped off for the night because um tired. I've been tired. Girlhood or women that be doing it. And, I'm messing around. Is that a nuke? Oh, I don't know. I'm gonna do the projector boxes. So, one of the things that I found really interesting and actually helpful with navigating this game is if you feel like you're not gonna have a good run. If you feel it in your bones, I really do mean like if you feel it in your bones, you're not gonna have a good run. Um, yeah, here. I think it's really helpful for you to literally just get your main weapon. I know you get there's a quest for killing people when you're on the tornado. I think it's with the drone. So yeah, if you don't feel like you're gonna be getting good rolls, then it's just upgrade your main weapon because that's the weapon. That I for that's the weapon that you're gonna have for tier 3 boss fight. Now, granted, I had not yet unlocked tier 3 at all, right? But I've still been preparing as if I'm going to fight tier 3. Like I'm preparing as if I'm going to fight a boss. I think that has made a difference in like not only how I've been approaching the game, but also like how I've been doing unlocks, how I've been learning how to optimize. Just doing my best, I guess. Being said, I'm literally playing this game for myself. I'm gonna stay here and get be significant with that. I think it's really been helpful to make sure that not wasting the time that I because as I said, I was just like multitasking. I had like finals and stuff last week. So like I really wanted to play, but like I couldn't play, you know? So as I said, like figuring out what was the best with and I got to play Super Lucy. Okay. And this I like double this. Oh, look at you trying to kill me. And I killed you. Which reminds me, there was a time that I literally killed a boss. And I go in like my box server and like I'd be like I don't want to say trolling, but I really just go in there and just be asking them just like random questions about gameplay and stuff. Ooh, double toes. I've never used that stride, but I have been using like the